Hey and welcome back. In the previous video, we successfully published our Firebase token inside our server. Now let's continue and proceed with the call process. To do that, let's go to my signal message models. And right here, we will have a new case, which is user offline with notification. If you don't know and skips the backend part, we are receiving this type of notification or type of signal if the user is offline, but the Firebase token is available to send. So if we see this notification, it means that we couldn't make call to the clients, but there is a chance that user sees the notification and the call would be established. So inside my MainViewModel, and when we are checking the type of signals, I simply want to see if the user offline with notification, and then handle user offline with notification function. Let's create this function and simply want to use the viewModel scope and post an event to event state that says waiting for opponents or the colleague. So using this one, you should be able to notify that, hey, the user is offline, but the notification is sent, or but the notification is sent. Actually, this is a vision for you guys that to handle this scenario, that what you want to do with this scenario. You want to go to the call screen again or add a timer or whatever you want. It's just a vision for you guys. That's how I'm gonna handle it inside my application. Now this one is for the sender part. The receiver needs to set up two classes, two very important classes. The first one is the service for the Firebase, and the next one is the broadcast receiver. Let's go and create these two classes. I'm gonna create a Kotlin class and name it MyFirebaseMessagingService. We are going to extend it from FirebaseMessagingService. So here inside the companion object, I'm gonna add the IDs for the accept and reject call and notification ID and channel ID. The next thing is to add a new token. You can also use the token here to publish it inside your server. As I said, it's just a vision. Depends on you when to handle this one. And the next overriding method is onMessageReceived. This one gets triggered when a message is received using FCM or Google service. So we simply wanna check the type. If it's find user, it means that this message is being forwarded by the sender. So we are the receiver right now. It means that somebody is calling us. So we simply want to create this show incoming message notification. I'm going to add the function here, which is a big function. So you also need to create notification channel function. Simply check for the version and create the notification channel, which is the most important part for showing the notification. So let's go back inside my show incoming notification. This is the accept intent. If you are not familiar with notifications, I should say that we need an intent, pending intent, that will be fired when you press the accept button. So to do that, you simply need a normal intent and then create a pending intent and pass it to your action of your notification. So the accept intent actually is going to open the main activity, which is here, and add the caller ID and action type to the extra. So we will be notified that if the application gets open and has some extras, it means that we are accepting the call using the notification. The reject button or reject pending intent here will notify our call action broadcast. So let me add this class here and show you what is this class. It's actually a simple class that just gets rid of the notification and stop the ringtone player. Also, let me add the ringtone player class here. It is just a simple class that uses your main ringtone and just simply makes a sound that, hey, your phone is ringing here. So you will stop the ringtone and get rid of the notification. That's it. So simple. Inside my Firebase messaging service again, we have both of the accept and reject intents. Now it's time to create the builder or notification builder and start running the ringtone player. Then we use the notification function and pass the notification to it and wait for like 10 seconds to time out the notification and notify the broadcast receiver using this function to say that the call dismissed. So once again, we are not doing too much here. We simply receive a notification, create a notification channel and a notification UI like this, along with two buttons to pending intent. The first one is the accept, which will open the main activity like this and add two extras. The first one is caller ID and the action type, which is accept. So main activity gets notified that, hey, we are responding to a call that is being accepted using the notification, and then fire the notification. Simple as that. But before I forget, let's go to main activity and check if we are receiving this intent when the app is opened. We need to handle this one, right? My main screen should be aware of the new intents. Let's go inside this main screen and use the intents and nullable intent. Let's add a function here like this. We want to check if the intent is not null. Here inside this launched effect, I'm going to add this line of code here. We also need to add the post notification here. So let's go inside the manifest and get permission of post notification like this. Go back to the main screen and update this line of code to this. Right here, we will add the post notification if the version is above 30 and then call for the request. Simple as that. Now, we want to handle the incoming intents if we are receiving an intent. Let me comment this here for now. So what it does, if we open the application using the intent, the accept intent, we'll stop the ringtone, and same goes for notification. We will, just send it away that, hey, we don't need you anymore. But let's go back to our Firebase service and our receiver. We want to add these two service and receivers inside our manifest because you have to do it. Otherwise, it doesn't work for your application. Below this activity line, you will add the receiver, same as the service. Just like this. Now, if we run it on two devices, we should be able to see the notification if the application is closed, right? Let's run it inside two applications and check if it's working properly. We simply want to see if the notification is working right here. Make sure that your backend is running. So you can see this device is echoing for the notification. And both of the devices are connecting. So if I close one of the application with the user ID, you can see it's disconnected from the server. Now it's time to send the notification. Press call. You should be able to see that the notification, the notification is sending to the other client like this. If we press reject, we should get rid of the notification, and also the ringtone should be gone. If I press call again, you can see that the call is coming along. If I press accept, app should get opened and notification should be gone. Simple as that. So we successfully have created the sending notification. Now it's time to handle the remaining of the parts for establishing the call and other stuff. Now let's go to the next video and finish our work. Till the next video, see you everyone.